Hey guys, it's me, Thrifttasticmom. Hope you are having a wonderful day today, whatever time it is, morning, evening, or night. It's currently like middle of the day here for me, and it is hot, guys. So I'm out and about running some errands, and I got some mail to drop off, stuff like that. And I thought I would do just a little car vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while. Now, it is extremely hot, so I do have my air on low. Matter of fact, we'll turn it up one little notch here. It's about 95 degrees here today in South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. Actually, I'm in West Columbia, South Carolina right now. And it's hot. It's showing 95 degrees on my car tent. So it's pretty hot out there. I just kind of wanted to get on here and just say hey and maybe do a little update. Talk to you guys a little bit because I know some of you guys are missing seeing me. I have been mostly doing videos where I'm not in them a whole lot, just sitting talking with you guys. I'm doing like little recipes or grocery hauls, thrift hauls, things like that. Sometimes that I'm not in it, and no real reason. Sometimes I'm just at home and I don't feel like getting all fixed up, or just don't feel like being in the video, so I'll do videos like that. Now today I'm not fixed up. I look rough. I just pulled my hair back because it's hot, and I'm like, all I gotta do is run to the mailbox. And I did stop by the thrift store. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I stopped by there. I only got a couple things, but a couple pair of shoes and a Cabbage Patch doll. But anyway, I wouldn't plan on going in anywhere except, just to drop off my packages. So I wasn't worried about my hair. So I was going to go back home, do a little bit of cleaning in the house and stuff. And I ended up going in the thrift store anyway. So, yeah. But they see me looking rough all times. I don't really care. You know what I mean? But anyway, hey. Let's see. What can I talk to you guys about? It's been a while. Let's see, let's do a health update, because I haven't really told you guys anything about what the doctor's done about my hip or anything, or said about my hip. Haven't said a whole lot about it lately. I know in several of my videos I mentioned to you guys that I had been in a lot of pain, and I was really getting pretty bad there for a while, where I couldn't hardly move and couldn't hardly get up. My hip was constantly popping every time I would move it, every time I would stretch it out, like to open it up a little bit, open up my legs, or to get out of my car, or to step down my steps. It would pop, and I would almost fall. I was actually walking with a cane because I was scared I was going to fall, because when my hip pops, it feels like it goes out of joint, and it just like wants to take me down. So anyway, I went and I talked to a hip doctor about that, and he done an x-ray and looked at it and all that good stuff, and he told me that I needed a full hip replacement. That's on my left side. So I've been praying about it, and if that's what I need to do down the road, I may go ahead and have the surgery done and get that hip replaced, because I don't want to keep dealing with pain. I mean, it is very painful, because he said it was bone on bone in there. And it is very, very painful. And the popping, when you're walking around and your hip's popping all the time, like it's popping out of joint, then it's like you don't want to fall, especially as you get older like me. I'm 50 years old now. So anyway, the only downfall to having the surgery is I've got to lose weight, which I have been losing weight. That's something else that I haven't really updated you guys on. Even before I went to the doctor, I had been cutting back because I just hadn't been feeling good and been hurting and just not eating as much. And I guess as I get older, I don't feel like eating as much as I used to. So anyway, he told me I had to lose 100 pounds before they would even do the surgery. Now, I had already lost about 38 pounds, I think, when I went to him. And I'm like, wow. He wants me, to be about 220. He preferred me to be about 220 for me to have the surgery. So I said, well, I've already started losing some weight. But, when you're not real mobile from having a hip that hurts. And that's not counting, you know, my right leg. I have my ankle that doesn't bend very well. So that's really what has caused the hip problem, is, you know, limping on an ankle all these years from a car wreck. You know, if you don't know, if you're new or whatever, I had a car wreck about 15 years ago. And I had a compound fractured ankle, knocked my foot out of joint, and broke my, like a 2-inch break in my leg. So they had to put bars in my ankle, bars in my leg. But anyway, I only got like 7% mobility in my ankle. And if it moves the wrong way, it's very painful. So I have to be careful the way I walk on it. But anyway, it causes me to limp. So I've been limping for 15 years. And, you know, the doctor told me back then, you know, in 10 years you're going to need a hip replacement surgery because of the way you're going to be walking on this ankle and foot. So 15 years later, I'm now to the point where, okay, I need to have something done. After I get enough weight off of me, I'm probably going to go ahead and have the surgery, because I want to be able to walk, you know, as good as I could before, because it's tough, and it interferes with me making money. You know, I sell on eBay part-time, and I do YouTube to, you know, help bring in a little money in to help my husband. Of course he's our main breadwinner. But you know, I don't want to just sit there and not do nothing. I like to be able to do something. I don't draw disability or anything like that, so I want to be able to try to bring in some money, you know, so I can help him. And it ain't such a burden on him to pay everything, especially in these days and times with the way gas is and all that stuff. But anyway, I went in there, and he had give me the option to get a shot in there to see how. He said, no, it may last you a month, it may last you a year, I don't know. He said, but all we can do is go in there and try. So I had a procedure done where I went in there, and they put me on a table and numbed me up as they went in, and they went right up in my hip with a shot, all the way up into where the socket is. So they had to watch it on a screen and numb it as they went down, and it was a whole procedure. It ain't like just getting a shot in your tail, you know. So anyway, I had that done, and it really helped. I know for the first month and a half, I felt like a new person. I could walk. My hip, now I will say my hip is still not popping. So it has helped that tremendously. My hip is not popping, but it is starting to get sore again. And it's been about a month and a half, 2 months now. Probably 2 months now since I've had that done. And it's starting to get sore and starting to ache and hurt me across my back. You know, it kind of goes all out across your back and into the other hip and stuff with the pain. But anyway, it has helped. So I am able to get out and move around a lot better than I was. But y'all, I felt like I was 20 years old for the first month. I felt like I was 20 years old. My husband said, don't overdo it. I was cleaning the house. I was just doing all kind of stuff. And I'm like, man, I like feeling like this. This feels good. But anyway, you know, the soreness and stuff's coming back. So all that being said, I'm still losing weight. I got on the scale the other day, and I've lost 50 pounds. You may not look at me and tell, because y'all don't see my whole body, and I always have a big face. I always look big anyway. But yeah, I've come a long way. I've lost 50 pounds. And I'm not depriving myself. I mean, I'm still eating ice cream and different things, but I have cut way back. I've cut my portions back. It's the main thing. Eating what I want. I mean, I had spaghetti yesterday, so, you know, I'm eating things I want. I'm just not eating as much of it. So still got a ways to go. I got to get to 220, and right now when I got on the scale, I weighed 280. So I got a little ways to go, and you know, I'm working on it. If I do to have the surgery, I'm probably not going to do it till like the 1st of next year. So it's given me time, you know, to gradually take the weight off, because you know, it's hard when you're at my age, and I can't be as mobile as I want to be as far as moving and stuff, but I am still moving. So that's the update on my hip as of now. I'm just trying to lose weight and get healthier. Last time I had my blood checked, my blood was really good. My sugar was good. Everything was good. So the weight loss has definitely helped me, you know, in that regard. And I'm feeling a lot better, you know, except the hip issue. It does hurt me some. But eventually I'm going to get that took care of too. Now, I don't want to hear anything in the comment, any horror stories in the comments. Because I know people, that's what they want to do. They want to get on and be like, oh, my so-and-so had that done and this and that. And I don't want to hear horror stories, okay? If I decide to do it, I'm going to go in and do it. And I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just going to go have it done and, you know, take it one day at a time. But anyway, that's kind of an update on me and my hip. And I want to apologize. I know this is a lot of talking, but this is pretty much what this is a car vlog. But I wanted to apologize for just kind of being MIA in my videos. I know I could do better. I know I used to do a lot better. I have people that reach out to me through messages and say, hey, I miss you. You know, I don't see, you know, you don't see me as much. And I've just been kind of struggling with picking up the camera and wanting to vlog or wanting to talk. And then there's times that, you know, if I don't feel good, I don't go thrifting, I don't do anything, so I don't really have anything to share. And I just get slack sometimes, guys. You know, I'm human just like everybody else. Now, I would love to just put out content every week for you guys, but there's times I don't do things, and there's times I don't go anywhere. I mean, I have went like 2 weeks and didn't go anywhere but church, and didn't even go thrifting here lately. So, you know, a lot of times that's why I am MIA. But I'm still here. I'm still putting out videos. I've been on YouTube a long time. I started YouTube back in like 2012, and I'm still here, still making videos. So this is something that I do love to do, even though I'm not doing it as much as I used to. You know, you get older, things change a little bit, but it's I don't know, there's really no excuse for it. I can't really give an excuse, but just sometimes I just don't do it, you know. That's all it is to it. I'm just lazy and don't do it. And then there's times that I'm like, oh, I could share and vlog everything, you know. And I think about it, I'm like, man, I should have done some kind of video today. Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I keep on until I ain't done nothing. But I try to at least get maybe one video out a week. Sometimes not that much, but I'm gonna try to do better, guys. I promise. But I do miss you guys. You know, I don't talk to you guys as much as I used to back in the past. A lot of you don't send messages and chat with me as much as you used to, and I understand that. You know, if I'm MIA, then you're going to be MIA. I understand that. But I do love this channel. I do love making videos, and I can see me doing this for a long time because I just like to do it. You know, I don't see a thing wrong with it, and I like to do it, and I make a little income off of it, so that helps. You know, helps me and my husband out. And I'm just glad to be here. I have met so many wonderful people through YouTube. Not personally met, but just met you and talked with you and got to know you and commented with you. And I got some special friends on here that you know, that I chat with every now and then. And I just love you guys. I appreciate you being patient with me. A lot of you ask me to do things that a lot of you want cooking videos and things like that, and I'm just not a cooking channel, guys. I will share what I cook every now and then, or a recipe I might find, but I'm just not a cooking channel. I don't care. I don't even really like to cook, to be honest with you. I have to cook, you know, for me and my husband, but I don't care to cook. I don't care to be a cooking channel. But I will share something like that every now and then. Everybody wants me to show cooking. And I'll be honest with you, with me and my husband at our age, we try to keep our sugar down. So I can't just make all these different kind of recipes. I would have to totally go like a keto recipe or something like that. Because me and my husband eats basic, y'all. We eat like a meat and vegetable. most of the time. Like yesterday, we had spaghetti, and that's the first time we've had spaghetti in a couple months. You know, every now and then we'll have to eat pasta or something like that. It's according to the timing and stuff like that. But anyway, most time I try to do like chicken and a vegetable, pork chops and a vegetable, you know, stuff like that, just to kind of keep it a little healthier for us and not jack our sugar up at, you know, through the roof. So I can't get on here and just cook all these wonderful meals with me trying to lose weight, because I have to eat. You know, it costs money. You have to eat what you make to share a video. And me and my husband, neither one don't need to be eating a whole lot of stuff that's loaded with sugar and just, you know, all these different recipes, because we would kill ourselves eating that stuff, y'all. And it's hard to lose weight when you're trying to, you know, not eat stuff that you've made. But anyway, all that being said, I'm not a cooking channel. So, you know, don't get your hopes up that you're going to get cooking videos from me all the time. It ain't going to happen. I am me. I love to thrift. That's what I do. That's why I say my channel is like a lifestyle channel, because you're going to get a little bit of cooking sometime if I'm in the mood for that. You're going to get a lot of thrifting, because that's who I am. That's what I do. That's why I'm Thrifttasticmom. I thrift. And I like to share with you what I thrift. And give you tips and tricks if I can, you know, and share things that I've learned. There's things I've learned, and I like to share that with you. And I like to share my grocery haul just because y'all like to watch them. That's like my most viewed videos. So I go to church, I thrift, and I cook dinner, and I go babysit my grandson once or twice a week sometime. And that's pretty much it. So that's what you get on my channel. You know, that's my lifestyle. Everybody's is different. I don't want to get on here and make videos and do and be something I'm not. When I started my channel years ago, I'm like, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be original. I'm going to do what I do. I'm not going to get on here and act like I'm something I'm not. And I'm not this type that gets dressed up and pretty every day just to get on camera. You're going to get me looking like a hot mess. You know, that's just me. And I want to be real. I've always tried to be real on my channel. Now, yeah, I don't tell you guys everything. I don't tell you struggles that I have all the time. And, you know, some things you have to keep private. Some things between you and God. And they don't need to be shared. So, you know, there's a lot of times, I'm not okay, but you don't know that. You know, and I'm not going to share things like that with you guys, because I want this channel to be fun and friendly. And, you know, I do share a little bit of my struggles with you guys, but I'm not going to go into details about my struggles with you guys, because there's so many opinions out there, so many people that can speak against you, and I don't want a bunch of people speaking against me when I'm praying for certain things, you know, between me and the Lord. You know, I'm praying for certain things to come to pass. I even struggled with telling you guys about my hip, because there's people out there that's going to speak negative against me and my hip. And, you know, I have to pray about my hip and talk to God about my hip and pray certain things over my hip. And I can't have just everybody, you know, praying differently than I pray. When people pray, they have to be in agreement with each other. And a lot of people, they may not agree. They may not pray that way. They may not pray that, you know, pray the way I pray and pray for what I'm praying for. So that's why I'm careful about what I put out and what I want people to know. And that's why it took me so long to tell you about my hip, because, you know, there's a lot of negativity out there. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed all this rambling. I bet you thought, man, she ain't made a video and like this in a while, and is she gonna get on here and spill all her guts? But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and catch up, talk to you guys a little bit, kind of let you understand my thinking and the way I do things. It may not be for everybody, but I try to do things my way that works for me and keeps me right with God and keeps me sane. Which I have no trouble with being sane. I am one of the most patient people you would ever know. I'm not a very nervous person. So it takes a lot. It really takes a lot to get to me. So I'm not worried about anything like that. But anyway, I don't know if I mentioned that I'm having another grandbaby coming. We got a lot of grandbabies. Well, some of them ain't grandbabies no more. Some of them's teenagers now. But Cash, my son's son, you know, he's 3 years old now, pretty much. He will be this year, 3 years old. And then they got another one on the way. Supposed to be here in July, around my birthday, hopefully. And I can't wait. It's another little boy. And they gonna name him Dean, D-E-A-N. So I can't wait to meet baby Dean. Can't wait to see how Cash is gonna act having a little brother. That's gonna be neat to see. I'm gonna be a grandma again. I guess that's enough chatting. I don't really know what else I could say. I can't think of anything else I've been wanting to talk to you guys about. I pretty much covered everything, and this video is probably getting to be pretty long from all my yapping. But I love you guys. Y'all hang in there with me. Keep encouraging me to make videos. Keep giving me ideas, and I'm gonna keep putting them out there. It may not be every time you want one, but I promise you, I'm still putting videos out. And I thank you guys. If you do pray for me, I thank you so much. Just pray in agreement with me that I'll do what's best for me when it comes to my hip and my health. And I just thank you guys so much for always being there. All the sweet comments. Some of you guys amaze me that you watch every video and you comment on every video. And I'm like, wow. This person takes that much time out of their day or their week, whatever, to sit and watch me and make sure they comment. So I really appreciate you for that. I can name one right off, Shay. And I know, Shay, if you're watching, you know who you are. I ain't gonna say your last name, but she watches and she comments all the time. Terry, you comment and watch all the time, which I talk to you all the time on my other platforms. I am on Facebook, and I started a TikTok. It's Thrifttasticmom at TikTok. I do little like eBay TikToks. Nothing special. I'm just starting out doing it. So, you know, what else? Well, I have Twitter, but nobody really cares about Twitter. But anyway, oh, and Instagram. I have Instagram too. I have to remember sometimes what I have. But anyway, you know, I'm not 20, so I'm an older woman on the internet. So it's like, okay, I got to remember what I'm doing and what I need to be doing. But anyway, I love you guys. And I know there's some of you, I said Terry, Shay. I know there's a bunch of you. So don't get mad if I don't mention your name. But there's several of you that are always there in the comments. And I love you for it. So anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed this little chatty car vlog. And I guess I better go and get my errands done. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for listening to me ramble. God bless. Oh, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and hit the notification bell and all that good stuff. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what to do. And I'll see you in my next video. God bless. Bye.